What's good, world? It's your boy, Liddell Leslie, aka the motherfucking 80s baby, also known as Mr. Brown to you fuck niggas and fuck bitches, right? It's it's like this. First and foremost, I'm gonna always give my praise and my glory to my God for the things that happen like today, right? I have a friend come over to hang out for a little while for their birthday. And I knew it was all just to be motherfucking set up and made into a situation that never really was. And then another friend helping them. I got my mama trying to avoid me and her nurses lying on me at motherfucking at the office, same building that we live in. Family reunion going on. Like, family don't want to be around a motherfucker, and that's fine too. But then here I'm at another friend's house that I'm thinking is okay to be at, and come to find out because people ain't comfortable with who I am, I'm supposed to just be made to seem like I'm some kind of whoever they thought I was. I don't know. I really don't bother me none. But what throw me off about the whole shit? And here it is that this friend whose birthday it was sent to motherfucking try to make something look a certain way. And people, you gotta realize that you got people out here that can be bought to try to motherfucking throw you off who you be. Like, I'm gonna keep reading the word of the Bible. I'm gonna keep listening to my spiritual guides. I'm gonna keep giving all my praise and my thanks to my Heavenly Father. And I'm not finna walk around here nowhere afraid to do so. Yeah, I don't deserve to motherfucking sway my emotions or my moods. And to be all honest with you, I don't give no attention to no ignorant shit. I had another motherfucker friend who was a survivor of some really serious domestic abuse, right? And even this friend, today, like literally today alone, even this friend calls me and tells me that, and mind you, this woman has serious head injuries from past boyfriend who like beat her upside the head with a brick or some shit. I can't remember because it's been that long ago. But I get over there to go help out. Y'all, this woman got like 8 pounds of motherfucking adult feces in her diaper. She got a walker and she trying to get down the stairs. She yelling at her mom. And so these motherfuckers is trying to really been trying to attack my character. Because mind you, the friend whose birthday it is, I had to ask her for a ride to go help this friend get to the bank. This friend, we get to the bank, and she on the phone with her African boyfriend. And the check she handed me, it's in her name and stuff, and she in the passenger seat so camera can see her. I pulled back from ATM enough to be able to get out and figure out how to deposit her check or whatever, whatnot. And then, lo and behold, I think they're gonna try to motherfucker set me up for like some kind of fraudulent scam or scheme or something just because I was the person that was on camera. But I'm not worried about that either. What tripped me out is all day long, hard-earned American taxpayer money was spent on trying to assassinate my being. Just so they can have me feeling like I'm not worthy of being loved or thought of, or see, these niggas be acting funny as hell. Like, I'm gonna walk over and slap his motherfucking ass, right? But I'm not gonna go do that because it's all a part of them trying to get me to be all out of pocket, y'all. And this is exactly why God is telling y'all to make sure. I know God telling me, but I know God telling somebody else besides me, make sure that you be slow to anger and for damn sure be quick to patience, because people get to looking for reasons just to do shit to people because they didn't give up, because they didn't give in. I don't mind being by myself. I don't mind giving, even if it was just a foot by foot harvest. I grew up doing so much shit on my own. I don't even mind talking to myself. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm going over this fuck. But am I really that motherfucking interesting where everybody and their mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin, aunts, uncles, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and even illegal aliens, and even outer space aliens want to be all up in my motherfucking business like I'm somebody to be motherfucking following? Now, I'm flattered, don't get me wrong, I'm blushing and shit, right? But this shit right here, these niggas is motherfucking crazy. Look at this. Yeah, see. So now I'm walking past the bar, still minding my own motherfucking business, doing me. Yeah, motherfuckers is like, oh, well, let's run in the bar so that way we can send the next motherfuckers over to try and fuck with them, right? But why should I be bothered by people being bothered? Feel me? God, show me everything y'all gonna do. So God showing me everything that y'all trying to do, and y'all can't ever seem to get me bothered. Why continue on? I think that this is one of those cease and desist moments. It's like I'm fighting to get hours. See me on my jobs, working hard to get hours. That's why I was sick of seeing motherfuckers' jaws dropped, expressions all sour. I'm so tired of being stereotyped by these cowards. Fuck all of your so-called positions of power. Put on my sneaks, niggas barely lasting an hour. In the same streets where you expected me to be devoured. Oh, I get it. Back when I was black and under 25, I'm supposed to push flowers. When tragedy brought us together, think about them towers. Whatever happened to you and I, why you and I can't see eye to eye. Never understand why. Never really can't understand. Oh my, is my skin too dark for y'all to feel me? Got me in this bathroom scrubbing like I'm filthy. Can we be a part of each other without being realty? Where's the innocence? Without proving guilty, without an innocence, you people would probably kill me. It's like I'm searching for a way out. But each street's a dead end, no matter which path I take, I seem to end where I begin. Square one. Roll them dice, win will he win? Lose a draw, can't freeze up, shots be in the wind. People ain't trying to cast these boards, cause stats only matter to medics doing a report. You don't get the retort or a warning from the oracle. Do people die every day, don't answer? That's rhetorical. I'm not hating on Obama, but he can't be the only brother recorded in time as historical. Commander-in-chief with all them soldiers are deployable. That's like me rhyming bullshit for them labels that be exploiting you. No 10 man, but you don't get my point of view. I'm Will Smith and our 10 odd robots joining you. Machine versus man, terminate the Terminator. I'm salvation. Living proof before you that a promise to yourself to get out and stay out was a second chance for all people who made a way out. Yeah, you got a couple options to way out. I just hope that you don't opt for getting played out. This is it. No more running from my destiny. I know what's in store for me and I know what's ahead of me. I've been here before trying to write down my legacy. I said my time's now, so right now is what it better be. Been quiet for too long. It's time to let the deaf speak. And what made me in having church, real niggas holla preach. I could have been that nigga aiming for targets out the window with a rental. Picture me loading up more cartridges than Nintendo. People better thank God that I had that endo. Shells ain't got no names inscribed on them, but we all know who they're meant for. People get hit up and lit up. They're stuck in the game and it's simple and plain. They ain't make it to that runway. Well, they simply can't, cause started out grinding to the finish. Now niggas say that I'm tighter than the ends on the line of scrimmage. I just tell my life and let them keep the gimmicks. I just tell my life. Cause when them dicks down at the county working hard, staying on their job, turning pussy niggas like yourselves into broads. Never could I see my dog turning rat and talk. But you made me a believer. Said he made me a believer when them dicks down at the county working hard, staying on their job, turning pussy niggas like yourselves into broads. Never could I see my dog turning rat and talk. But you made me a believer. Yeah. Back then, he was still fronting blunts on credit. I took him in, said forget it, told his ass not to sweat it. When niggas used to have him running forward and exit, but I made his beef mine. Had that shit for breakfast, now niggas respect his mind. Even let him hit the grind, I showed him how to sling pine the whole 9 yards. Graduated to hard, together we defy odds. Playing with these decks of cards, but them dicks down at the county working hard, staying on their job. Turning pussy niggas like my dude in the broads. Never could I see my dog turning rat and talk. But you made me a believer. If I'm not being kept, how can I be my brother's keeper when the story's getting deeper? You one of them people who end up what's lying beneath a real person like myself because the streets don't need you. Ain't nothing gonna stop these heat-seeking meat eaters from coming at these people like cheaters. I'm the king of the trap, the WEATHER, the weatherman don't say. I could break a brick down, whip it and double back. '06 remake. Yeah. My life be so full of pain. That's why I close my eyes every time that it rains. No regrets, even in this death, and you can keep that slow drain. Been numb to this world like a nose full of that cocaine. Trying to cope, and sometimes I can't. Feeling like pulling myself a Cobain. But there's no Captain Kirk on this soul plane, so if you take away your own, then I guess there's no gain. Sitting in this room listening to rain striking window panes. When it got hard, I depended on the simple things in life. What drove me behind the mic, my daughter's my wife. My God-given right to freedom of speech. It only gets lonely at the top, but at least there's light. So you know I go through photosynthesis when paparazzi be all in your business. Got your ass posing for the pictures quick. Just tell them. Second oldest born to Anita Brown. My mother, I was hellbound. Grew up with two sisters and one brother. Pops barely around, so many stories, that's another. Now I'm thinking how my older sister gonna make me tougher, balling hard, all game. Then deal with a press conference, all their questions and all their comments. Look at how they always pressing for content. If you asking the same question that he asked me, it's me with that nonsense. I'm doing me over here. To get to where I am, you're gonna need a compass from the bottom of the bottom and the heart of the flats. Next door to the district, what you know about that? Grew up kind of poor, clothes looking like rags. I just knew I was gonna ball, run, punt, pass, hustle. So much hard, I'm just padding my stats as a matter of fact. Heard people mad, I got back to my rap shit. Game over finito. Yeah, it's a rap slick. Killing beat after beat with verse after verse. Woo! I got so many classics. The same kid that said wouldn't be jack shit. Now I'm globetrotting, pulling money out the map slick. Every spot where we stop, throw attack in. Sometimes you gotta run to it, check and throw it all back in. Real money don't fold, yo's on back bend. I've been hand tossing dough, doing backflips. I've been counting those since back then, nigga. I don't remember getting dough back then with you. I only know my hitters. There's loyalty over money and the people that's with you. Started out grinding to the finish, and the niggas say that I'm tighter than the ends on the line of scrimmage. I just tell my life and let y'all keep the gimmicks. I just tell my life, you ain't gotta tell us you police. We already know. You be turning 12 on your own peeps. We already know. Have 'em pulling up parallel to me. Don't think that I won't. Don't think that I won't. My ex bitch gonna be mad at my next bitch. Tell you like this, she gonna miss how my sex get. All them new niggas she won't never be impressed with. Good genetics. It's just something I've been blessed with, along with a purified hustle. I don't stress it, only speaking on things now. So I gets it off my chest quick. I bet she get the message. Don't call me, don't text you. I'd see if you laying in bed butt naked or how she playing with it, and it's never been as wet as it is in the moment. You can keep that throwaway coochie, I don't want it. Let the mother niggas have it. Right now I'm deep inside some new got me tearing up the fabrics. All of this time spent, y'all, sharpening my pencil, breaking lead, trying to make this rap shit break bread, and spending time every night, smoking blunts, writing rhymes, getting tight, edging my way closer to that limelight, but I done seen it all. Kings and queens fall to the ranks of fiends in the blink of an eye, losing all of their hopes and dreams. Do you really know what it's like to be broke? Living life with no hope for us to cope with them different strokes. I remember washing my ass with dish liquid soap, smelling like the dishes in your kitchen, but it gets him on the go with the same clothes for 3 days. Whether or not them skies snowed or the streets blaze, South Pole jean shorts, classic reason, a heat wave. No tea to show the physique, no way to hustle, then you won't eat. Nigga, the way we came up, you stack your change up. Game plan ain't working, rearrange that whole thing up. Don't nobody really worry about you dudes trying to cough and stuff often. Shucks, I'm a man and such, but don't nobody ever got a plan to step up. They just be making them noises while I'm making them cuts. The greatest damn thing that you ever heard. You can hop all on your old metal saddle, yeah, bird, or never be stuck down all in the ground, so you just an ostrich. Stop it, I'm stretching him out. Man, my life like a Craftmatic, letting people have it. But I must be a magnet, cause all these people motherfucking flowing like a fly to a maggot. Yes, they're trying to topple the mad shit. But see, I produce the mushrooms, come from cornfields and just bloom. Some people thinking I'm confused. Why? I don't come with a dumb fuse. And I don't need none of them chump views. I've been doing what I've been doing for a long time, fool. Been out here perfecting my artistry. Ain't nobody coming as hard as he probably ain't even really seeing the legacy or artistry. The king has returned, and I ain't talking about Elvis. Watch me do my thing while these people staring helpless like arms in a sling with your CDs on the shelf. Since the poor little thing got a seat upon the shelf trick. Nobody's got a sting since the streets never felt it. They love my rhyme schemes, got me swinging off the shelves quick. Don't let what you think keep you from accepting that your boy's so supreme. Go ahead and accept it. I ain't sharing the thing, man. I'm too damn selfish. All about this cream, you really don't know what wealth is. The squad I'ma bring only putting out them stealthies. If you call them a team, then there's something you need help with. Why is this palm full of rings? Lincoln charm full of gleam. Broads on the ding-a-ling. We work smart for that green. Y'all work too hard for that green. So go ahead and back the fuck off of my team. See us.
Yeah, so you have to have a debit card. Basically, all you do is if you got
You want to know what's even crazier? Is you got to have a debit card or a food stamp card because some of them take food stamps. I guess you didn't know that about it though. But in all actuality, it's just the front. See, in New York, they call them bodegas. You know what all going behind the motherfucking backside of bodegas? Yeah, it's like the modern day of asking who wants to ride a scooter in the village. It gets you a nice, fresh, new product right where you need it to go to.
Yeah, you really see them out and about.
Yeah. I think I left 8 of them here.
Oh yeah.
I think my boss come up.
This is like sweatshop shit. They be having kids riding everywhere on them things, meeting up with other grown ass individuals.
They are legal to ride on the road. You still have to follow, road laws.
Yes, you do.
There's a stop sign right there. You still got to stop for it.
Otherwise,
Stop light. You still got to stop for it.
otherwise the bunny ranch wouldn't be motherfucking evolving right about now. But you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nice new fresh material to work with.
Yeah, you too.
And it self-delivers. You know, God will always destroy the hearts of the haughty. I mean, just imagine, do you think that some of the people who raised you will be proud of what you're doing? Because it really ain't just pushing scooters. The other world was really good. If it's a business that you can stand on, you should be proud of it. Yeah, I know. See, it's one thing to get bossed around, and it's another thing to make a boss-ass decision like switch up the game on them where they don't want you to. But you know, somebody got to get exploited. I guess it ain't y'all baby, so y'all don't got to worry about it. I mean, at least until it's run out of product in this way. But then I guess y'all be cool with it by that time. It's a huge difference between materially rich and spiritually rich. Only one of them get you into heaven. I'm just saying, pretty sure someday you're gonna have kids, so that probably will cross your mind. Am I doing something that my kids can be proud of? Do I deserve the title to be called somebody's father? I'm a 38-year-old man with 10 kids, right? And I still ask my same question every day because I want to be a better father than the day before, even if that means I have to deal with a whole bunch of people who wasn't ready for what they thought they was. Not no hard feelings. I don't got no problem with any businessman, but I don't speak between the lines. I speak nothing but the truth. But I guess when you're a father with girls, you'll ask yourself that question someday. So God bless you and peace be unto you, young brother. When you do change, make a big one. See, Lord, what I'm going to pray for right now is I'm going to pray for the necessary strength to rebuke certain demons and certain devils. You see, they be trying the hearts of these men and the hearts of these women. And it's non-stop and it's relentless. But Lord, I'm convinced that this is the victory that you can already claim. See, a lot of people cool with shit happening to other people's kids and this and that and the third and such, but then when they hear about how you would never let that happen to their kids, I know they start tearing up because they're still human, Lord. So I want you to work on that feeling that's in their soul. Deliver these people from these unreasonable tax collectors and bill collectors. Let this man build a righteous job, you know, something that he can help people with for generations. Give him something that his kids can be proud of to call him father about because he helped out so many in the community instead of motherfucking